Huh? 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 Huh?
Bling bang born. Bling bang born back to naked time, yay, back to naked. Big floppy banana back to naked. Okay, big floppy banana, yay. Jikera ahaha, mimukawa. Nastra zaku zaku. Sink in the pain. The acid rain, big floppy banana. Sleepy, tired, eepy. Eepy peepo is eepo, not a other name. Yeah, a little bit, it's okay. You know me. Na flor de Cristo em casa, tira a latinha da emocional na flor de Cristo em casa, na flor de Cristo em casa, tira a latinha da emocional. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. When are you ever gonna stop being sleepy and tired? I don't know, bro. I don't know. One thing I do know that I want to do. One thing I do know that I want to do is I want to finish. I want to work on that Vigilant of Stendar one, the Vigilant of Stendar model a little bit more. Not a other name. Well, at least I have a little bit of coffee here. At least you are like my coffee, warm, a little bitter, impossible to resist. You keep me awake long after you're gone. Why did he tunnel up from the ground like a Morlock, though? I think that's the real question. Why did he tunnel up from the ground like a Morlock? Maybe there's just some things we don't really have any of the answers to, you know? Pode Cristo em casa, tira a latinha toda. Emocional, não. Pode Cristo em casa. Okay, home. Can't achieve it again. Can't, never, could do nothing, bruh. Alright, anyway. I guess. Now. Steamy Zingu. Em casa. Tira a latinha toda. Emocional. Em casa. Tira a latinha toda. You get Vigilant of Stendar build. Yay, big floppy banana. Oh no, man. Don't know. Just don't know anymore. Pode Cristo em casa, tira a latinha toda. Sigil the Fallen, Heart of the Montana. Criação, menu. Oh no, I still have a lot of those that I got that I've not even played yet. Now, volta agora. Well, at least you can see my slutty cat. Did I put on my wedding dress, my slutty cat dress? Yeah, I did. Yeah, a little bit there. Yeah. Hey, you know, I think she looks alright. She's fine. I think she looks fine. Don't worry about it too much. Pode Cristo em casa, tira a latinha toda. Sweet rolls. Alright. Pode Cristo em casa. I don't know why it always says the microphone is unmuted but has no signal, because it's just fine, ain't it? Tira la tinha toda. Emotional. I can go down on you. Okay? You don't have to worry about it. No. Alright, anyway. Tira la tinha toda. Pai de Cristo em casa, tira a latinha toda. Tira a latinha toda. Hey, you know what? We'll do a little bit more lore accurate, I guess, maybe, right? Go a little bit more the lore accurate direction, maybe. Okay, I guess. I don't even know what exactly that means, but I guess we're gonna do it, right? I don't have any. So get your boots and your coat. All right. Well, we will. We'll do that. Oh, we're in the temple.
I know my body is irresistible.
It is,
but control
Dagoth.
yourself, Nerevar.
It's hard. I want to touch your body so oof and electric. I'm a good girl who's looking for redemption. Well, I'm a bad girl. I'm a mad god who's looking for redemption. A mad god that's looking for redemption. Okay. Cheese. Okay. I'm a mad god that's looking for redemption. Sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes we just don't know. Just don't even worry about it. Slow hands. Like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving here without you. Only I know that the after party never ends. The after party is the longest part of the show. L'inversion of fascia così dopo va per la mia disgrazia. Piggy, Twiggy, pigs. Hey, pig. Well, anyway, alright. Hey, Queensley. Ooh. Dragonborn. Welcome back to Naked. Big floppy banana. E não faz de Cristo em casa. Tira a latinha tão dá. Emocional. E não faz de Cristo em casa. Tira a latinha. I have that song stuck in my head really bad. That's what's up. What's up, bro? Huh? Have we went back to a different dimension? Have we had a dragon break? Have we had a dragon break yet? No dragon breaks. Well, I think I did have a dragon break. I believe that's all. I believe that's what's the cause of all my lore inaccuracies. In my real life lore inaccuracies. Todd messed up my world building. Maybe that's what it is, okay? Faz de Cristo em casa. Tira a latinha tal da. Tira a latinha tal da. Emotional. Alright. Let's go back to the vigilant. Wait, talk to Altano. Talk to Altano. Altano. Quality. Well, I mean, I guess, I'm not... Banana Game. Big floppy banana games. Yes, the banana games, the banana gang. You know, faz de Cristo em casa, tira a latinha, tal. Brasil. Oh, wait. The shaman, we get in the goblin shamanism. All I need for the good goblin shaman look is some deer antlers, fashion a headdress out of some deer antlers, and that would actually be a pretty cool little arts and crafts project. Make a goblin shaman headdress out of some deer antlers and hang some little chains and doodads off of it. That'd be pretty cool. You know. E na faz de Cristo em casa, tira a latinha. João.
If it's work you're looking for,
Today's coming down. You listening to that, Dagoth? Hey, Dagoth. Daddy. No, she's a little more like our mom at this. She's a little more like our mommy at this point.
Speak to Hulda.
Altano, you're a vigilant. You shouldn't be drinking.
A few hours ago, a house outside city walls was destroyed by a Daedra. Reports say people heard it
I
laughing,
won't report
and that
you
it still
to
is
the
there.
temple, but you
A woman who may
probably
have summoned
should
it has also been seen there.
calm down
Our
with the
mission
drinking
is
a
to
little
defeat
bit.
that Daedra and seize its summoner.
Come,
Let's go.
Nerevar, come. She's a little bit more like our mommy at this point. Come, Dagoth, come. It's okay, I'll let me... well, okay.
Are you in trouble? Is that why you're hiding like that?
I'm not in trouble. I hope not. I hope not.
The security
Meow.
in Whiterun is terrible.
Come,
Shameful is what
Dagoth.
it is.
Come, Nerevar. Come. Huh? Zing.
Yeah.
Could
Slanussy.
you spare a coin?
Wet ass
Mind your
Slanussy.
manners,
Give me
okay?
everything you got for this
And you'll
wet
always
ass
be welcome.
Slanussy. I'm thinking, what? Oh, damn. Bruh. Gay. I guess not. I don't know. You know, maybe I should chop a little bit of wood. Maybe that might help a little bit if I chopped a little bit of wood. Shara. Fai Cristo casa, tira la chinga
The gods in this city are all lazy. and
Tira la
undisciplined.
chinga
Things need to change.
Breakfast time. Well, I mean, I guess,
Always comes for Narivar.
uh-huh. I like to watch Dagoth come. That's kind of what I get off to. Ina fai Cristo in casa, tira la chinga toda. I already beat Uthgerd up. I think Uthgerd is pretty submissive and breedable now. Maybe that's what is attractive about Uthgerd. Maybe that's what's attractive about Uthgerd being beaten and
You're someone who can get
submissive and
things done.
breedable
I like
because
that.
she's so dominant. She's like such a dominant and masculine woman. Maybe that's the challenge that
Wanna
comes
hear a
with
little
that a
more
lot of
wisdom?
people like about
You really know a
people like
woman until you have a
Uthgerd.
strong
The
drink
challenge that
and
it would
fist
take
fight.
to get a woman like Uthgerd to be submissive and breedable. Then you could breed, if you could make Uthgerd submissive and breedable, then you could breed like Spartan warriors. You could breed like a Spartan Master Chief program with her. They would be the most
Keep walking,
Chad.
soft gut.
They would be the
I'm-
most. You know. Fai Cristo in casa, tira la chinga toda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Uthgerd the unbroken, Uthgerd the broken.
Yeah, Uthgerd the submissive
I
and
work for Dagoth
breedable.
at the general goods store.
Ysolda probably sold a little bit of you know what to the Khajiit too, not just sleeping tree sap. You know what we mean. Tira la chinga toda. Ysolda probably sold a little. You sold a little bit to the Khajiit,
I'd be
didn't
dead
you?
if not for Big Nar.
What do you
Took
need?
me in and
Okay.
helped me turn my life around.
You sold a little bit to the Khajiit.
Narivar,
Very original
I would like
joke.
to rent a room, not for sleeping or anything like that. I just want to wreck the place and make life harder on the employees for no
Dagoth,
reason.
I don't
Here's a tip.
approve of that. Well, I mean, unless there's like an employee that like really needs to come in and work that day, and then you give them like 2 full days of pay and work, and then give them like a day or 2 of overtime, if that's what they were wanting. But yeah, I don't know. I'll chop a little bit of wood just for you, Helga. Fai Cristo in casa, tira la chinga toda. Emotional. Khajiit has many fine wares. You sold a little bit to the Khajiit.
Have you ever had a dream
You sold
where
a
you could,
little
you
bit
would
of
any,
you know
you
what
dream
to the
that you could do
Khajiit.
anything, you dream
Khajiit.
where you could do anything?
Where you damn it, Dagoth, you literally brain fried me. Damn it, Dagoth. It's like we're just an old married couple
I
at
enjoy
this
this work
point. Don't
well
worry
enough,
about
but
it.
I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling honest gold for honest
But
gold.
I want to be the girl in the relationship.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, did you need something?
I want to be the girl in the relationship, Dagoth. Dagoth probably don't mind that. Okay. Dagoth
Be
seems
dead
like the
if not
type
for
that
Big
don't
Nar.
mind that. Okay.
Took me in and
Maybe.
helped me turn
Maybe.
my life around.
Well, I mean, I chopped a little bit of wood, so now I permanently have a room here, Dagoth. We both permanently have a room here, Dagoth. Because you, well, I mean, you did sit there and watch me, so I guess you get the room free too, Dagoth, because you stood there and watched me. And made snide remarks. And recited memes while I chopped a little bit of wood. Maybe, I'm sure. And also, you know damn well that if all those other Dagoths have like those jeweled beards, and like those big gay Xerxes, Dagoths with those jeweled beards and all that makeup on in Morrowind, you know damn well, damn well that Dagoth kind of rocks the Xerxes look underneath his gold mask. You know Dagoth rocks the Xerxes look under that gold mask. You just know it. Like, it's elementary. People think it's intimidating when Dagoth is cool with his sexuality. Well, Dagoth's a 180 to the stereotypes, like Dunmer, God, staying home and being innocent. But, you know, Dagoth does.
Yeah, the House Dagoth priests are pretty gay.
Yeah, they are. They're really gay. Well, I mean, I spent a long time as one of those...
Is into some shit too.
I'm sure Dagoth likes to wear all of his skirts just a little too sexy. It's okay. I'm into it. I like it. Maybe they can be like a big Barbie doll and a small Barbie doll. You know, maybe like me and Dagoth can be like a small Barbie and a large Barbie. But I mean, Dagoth's still the man. Yeah, anyway. Call me maybe. Dagoth's still the man, okay? But we can both be like a large Barbie and like a small Barbie. We can do hop on the back of my skooma wagon. We can do whatever you like, darling. All right, my skooma. We don't deal with skooma, okay? I don't approve of skooma use.
Has worn AT shit ever in his life. Is such a slut. LOL.
A what? I don't know. Dagoth looks like he would maybe drink a little bit of vodka and maybe rock a wife beater.
Don't even think about it.
Oh. Or Dagoth maybe looks like, you know, like those Russian Navy shirts that are like blue and white stripes. Dagoth looks like he might rock one of those. Like those Russian Navy shirts.
You have to listen. Nothing.
I know, there's a dragon, okay?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
I just think we need more
Come on,
information
then.
before.
I'm the first one to hear about the dragon. There's a dragon.
Who's this then?
Não, volta agora. Faz de Cristo em casa. Tira a latinha toda. Tira a latinha toda. Emocional, não foi de Cristo em casa. I want to get rid of that hag. Well, I mean, I like the hag robe. My Khajiit looks a little slutty.
Yeah, enchant that shit. Enchant that shit,
I
baby.
am. Oh, baby. Oh, Dagoth.
Enchant it so good.
Absolutely.
Oh, Nerevar, I'm gonna Kim.
Yeah, I'm gonna Kim too. Oh, baby, you gotta treat me like a lady. So look into my eyes and be real with me. Okay? Big floppy banana. Adorable. I don't know, bro. I'm so brain rotted, I don't know what's going on most of the time anymore. Is that a problem? Maybe. Absolutely. Poser with all kinds of SKSE scripts that she's never even heard of. Until she cams. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah. Until she cams. I got a little dumber baddie. A little bit of a dumber baddie. Okay. Right over there. Well, anyway, yeah. You know, faz de Cristo em casa. Eat him. Tira la tinha toda. Tira la tinha toda. Emocional. Faz de Cristo em casa. Tira la tinha. Hey. Fedora. Anyway. Hey, welcome back to Naked. Welcome back to this cycle of the Kalpa.
Beautiful as always. I love the singing voice.
Yeah. E na faz de Cristo em casa, tira la tinha toda. Sing for me, Dagoth. No, Dagoth don't want to sing. Dagoth ain't gonna sing for me. Stop. Okay. Arigato, thank you. Now, anyway. Kinda gay. Just a little bit gay. Don't worry about it too much. House Dagoth. Is this how you honor the 6th house in the tribe unmourned? You know what? I think Dagoth would approve of how I honor the 6th house in the tribe unmourned. Because all of the Dagoths look like something out of some kind of gay nightclub.
Beautiful singing voice.
I don't know. Maybe I think Dagoth needs to get a better microphone. I think that's what Dagoth needs to get. Maybe Dagoth's singing voice wouldn't be that bad if maybe he used like a little bit, you know, hook a little bit of a loop there, with just,
Cunty est gay in Skyrim.
I don't know. When I'm out with my girls, I always play a bit
Dagoth hasn't
bitchy.
changed his microphone since the Xbox days.
Yeah, I know. That's what's charming about it. Okay. But maybe if Dagoth is gonna sing a little bit, maybe just sing like hook like a little bit of a loop, just a little bit, just hook like a little bit of a chorus there, and put it on a loop like funk songs, and just put like just a little dab of just put like a little dab of whatchamacallit in there. Damn, I'm too brain rotted. What's it? Oh my lord, what's it called? Damn it! No, what is it called? Oh damn, auto-tune. Damn, okay, auto-tune. We'll dab auto-tune. Think of a little gay-ass chorus with some auto-tune. And we might as well put a little bit of enchanting rhyme. E não faz de Cristo em casa. Tira da tinha toda. Hey, Farengar. Nobody likes Farengar.
It seems this damnable conflict spells and
I'm
incantations
kind
for
of
those
sleepy
with the
again. I'm
talent to
kind
guess.
of, but whatever.
Do you actually
We must go on.
enjoy
We
traveling
will
with me?
survive as long as we
Or
know
am I
how to
just another
love.
storage
We're
unit
gonna
that follows
survive,
you around?
okay?
Like a bipedal U-Haul.
I do have a little bit of coffee this morning, though. E não faz de Cristo em casa. Tira la tinha toda. What? Do I already have,
I bet Dagoth would peg Farengar.
Maybe. Dagoth probably wouldn't. You know, if you're more masculine than me, maybe I still will peg you. Well, maybe I'll still top you, even if you're more masculine than me. I'll probably get into it, you know. If you're more masculine than me, I'll like sit on top of you and paint your face like you're my Mona Lisa. Put like a little leash around your neck. Don't worry about that. That's a little bit disturbing. Go ahead, eat your breakfast. Get up in the morning. Back to school. Gotta teach that golden rule. Alright? Gotta eat that breakfast. Yeah.
I mean, Farengar is currently wearing a dress.
Yeah, actually you're right, you know. What actually at the end of the day, what really is a wizard robe? It's really just what a dress looks like on a dude's body. That's really all a wizard robe is. It's what a dress looks like when you put it on a dude. Alright, anyway. What Vagranchi? I guess we gotta go with Stoneflesh. We can cast Stoneflesh pretty good now.
You know,
If you got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Kristen Casa.
you've got the...
Cheetah.
A very modest dress on a guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, if I personally, I love off-shoulder blouses. I think it's really hard if you have maybe like a little bit of a male physique. Well, I mean, I think that off-shoulder blouses look really good in both men and women, or T-girls, whatever have you. I'm a massive fan of off-shoulder blouses. I think that if you have a little bit of a masculine physique, off-shoulder blouses can, like, if you have like maybe like a little bit of a if you have like a little bit of a V-shaped torso, you know, like a little bit of wide shoulders, V-shaped torso, off-shoulder, like a loose-fitting off-shoulder blouse can really do wonders. Can really do wonders. Like, not a nice kind of like loose-fitting off-shoulder blouse can really do wonders. Really, like, for real, bro. Ina faz Cristo em casa. Tira la chinga toda. I'm already, like, I've not even been streaming long and I'm already getting to the point, like, I'm already getting to the point to where I'm singing just to keep myself. The light. I've lost my light. While I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Throw that damn ice ball at them. Keep them British people cool until they figure out how to. No, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Ice form. Okay, she's the cold miser. They're the heat miser. No fudge Cristo em casa. Tira la chinga. Okay. All right. Favorito, baby. Not a other name.
You should join the Mages College.
Oh, baby, baby.
I slept like hours last night because it's stupidly hot here in the UK.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you should import like the style of windows that we use. You should import like, you know, I looked it up. To import a window from the US to the UK costs between 500 and like 1,200 pounds. A window mounted AC only costs between 150 and $200. So that's like 120. That's like 115 to like 130 or 140 pounds. The importing a window is from the US to the UK is a lot more expensive. You'd probably be better off to import a window like we use, because like in Asian countries they all use those window mounted ACs too. I don't know what it is about Europe having like an aversion to AC.
Double glazed, then yeah, that would be great. LOL.
Yeah. You know, fudge Cristo em casa. Breakfast. I don't. Well, yeah. Anyway. Taquitos. Oh, bro. Okay. But like, you'd probably be better off if you wanted to get a window mounted AC. You'd probably be better off like importing one of those types of windows.
AC because it would only be useful like weeks a year.
I don't know, like.
Just be a waste of money.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a waste of money because you wouldn't be hot anymore. You know? You wouldn't be hot anymore. No. Well, I mean, you wouldn't be hot anymore. You wouldn't be hot anymore. But, you know, okay. But what about, like, the more southern European countries, though? Whatever. Let's drop it. Let's drop it. But anyway. Yes, Altano. It is getting a little hot, though. Well, you know, here, the really hot months.
I believe Spain and Italy uses AC.
Yeah, I would say so. I would be very surprised if they didn't have some kind of AC, or southern France, or like, I don't know, like the Balkan countries. I think do a lot of business with China. That they bound to have some of those, because like China and all those Asian countries, they all use window mounted ACs. Like you see those rows of apartments, and you see those window mounted ACs sticking out of the apartment windows. But like here, like here, like July or June, July, and August are the really hot months, and it routinely for that whole span of like those about 3 months right there, it routinely.
It's actually currently hotter in Paris than it is in North Africa.
Yeah. Yeah. Like here, like, well, especially July. July's the hottest month here, and during July, it routinely stays about 37 to about 39 degrees Celsius. Like routinely. That's like here where I live, like 37 to 39 degrees Celsius is like the routine temperature for July. And about 35 or 36 degrees Celsius are the routine temperatures for June and August, the other two hot months. Like April and May are pretty temperate, and September's all right. September is a little stuffy too. October's pretty temperate. It starts to kind of get a little chilly in November. How's the weather? Okay, how's the weather, Farengar?
There's a tranquility in magic, don't
There
you?
is a tranquility in
It's simply
magic.
energy to be managed by
I
those
want to
who
see
know
your
what knows.
magic now. You make me feel so high. A fire no one can put out. I'm burning up inside. Bruh. Anyway. Okay. Alright. It's a little hot. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It is getting so hot, I want to take my clothes
Nerevar,
off.
Can we pretend that Atronachs in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
I know, I have the radio stereotype brain too, Dagoth. Didra overran Kavachlasna. There's glowing portals to Oblivion itself. Alright. Okay. Baby, the minute I feel your energy.
Myanmar is freezing, then it gets hot for about a week, then cools again back to near freezing temperatures until June, and we usually have a bad heat wave until the end of the month in July.
Like, how long does it stay at like the hottest temperature?
September stays occasion heat.
Like, how long does it stay like the hottest temperature? You know, like, what's the hottest temperature it usually gets, and how long does it stay at that temperature? Because, like, the further south you go, the more and more hot it gets. Until it's,
Weeks to 2 weeks, not really long enough to get used to
I can maybe if it's only for like a week or two at the hottest point, I can maybe get why nobody in the UK. 40? I don't know. Well, like I said, it stays like 37 to about 39. And a lot of times it gets hotter. A lot of times it gets hotter than that, but it stays that like pretty much like all of July. It stays like that nearly constantly like all of July. But if it's only like a week or two there that it stays at that really hot point, I can maybe understand. But at the same time, yeah, well, there's a lot of logistics there. There would be a lot of logistics there to work out. There'd be a lot of logistics to work out there, maybe, but yeah. Defeat the Daedra for us. She's evil. Don't look at her. Khajiit has many fine wares, all for sale at fair prices. Defeat the evil Daedra. It's evil. She's evil. Don't look at her. She's burning in flames. She's a fire astronaut. Maybe this is gonna be like an Ogrim with like yeah. Maybe this will be like an Ogrim with like the pierced nipples.
I am Vernacus. He
We're
who
not.
cannot be touched. Cower before me, pitiful mortal.
We're vigilant to Standar. Huh?
What? I am he who cannot.
Like, well, here, it stays, like, it stays like bone chilling cold. It stays like bone chilling cold, like, pretty much most of December. It stays absolutely, it stays like, and in January it stays so cold you can't hardly stand to be outside for more than like 30 minutes or an hour, even if you're bundled. Yo soy intocable como Pablo Medellín. Tú eres mi Pablo y yo soy tu kilo. Not a other name. Anyway. Wait, what? Latinos. Chida la chinga and down. But like here it stays like so bone chillingly cold like all of January and February. For pretty much all of January and February, you can't hardly stand to go outside for more than like 30 minutes or an hour, no matter how much you're bundled up. The cold will cut through, no matter how many layers you put on, the cold will like slice through however many layers you're wearing within like 30 minutes to an hour. Like, you can barely stand to be outside. You know, but the thing is, I don't have like a baseline southern experience because we're up in the mountains. It is not the baseline southern. Yo soy intocable como Pablo en Medellín. Wait, what is that?
Yet it's similar in February here.
Yeah. Yeah. January and February are both like that. And then, well, here, once spring starts, that's when all the floods start. And then it's like hurricane season. But, you know, luckily, us being up in the mountains, we're mostly protected from the really, really powerful winds that blow stuff down all the time. We're protected from the worst of that usually, but what we deal with really bad during hurricane season is flooding. You know, like floods coming down from the mountains and washing everything away. That's what we deal with the worst during hurricane season. Like, we're protected from the worst of the really powerful winds that, like, blow everything down and everything. You know, like, but what we get really bad is flooding. We get flooded pretty bad. Like, every few years, we just get, like, wiped away with a flood. Okay.
Last mistake, mortal!
Maybe we should just touch him. Dagoth, help me. I need a little bit of help. Okay. I think Dagoth does help, actually. A little bit. Yeah. We live in the mountains too. We live in the mountains too. I live in the Appalachian Mountains. It's just our mountains were all stripped. A lot of the problem with our mountains and why it floods so bad is our mountains were all stripped from coal mining, and the soil's bad. I guess that's a lot of it. I guess that's a lot of the problem of it. That's a whole lot of the problem of it. That's a whole lot of the problem with that. Or a lot of our mountains, like I don't know all the science behind it. I shouldn't explain that because I'm not qualified to explain that. But all I know is what caused a lot of the flooding to be worse than it is. As worse as it is a lot of the mining that happened here, like, messed everything up or whatever. You know, a lot of mining happened here. It's like Appalachia's like the Wales of here.
What we call the Peak District, basically a shitter, less good Appalachia.
Yeah. We're like the Wales of here, you know. We're like the Wales of this country, you know. We literally are like the Wales of this country. It's yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably have to look into that a little bit deeper than just hearsay. But like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's still pretty wild here, though. You know, Appalachia stayed really isolated this whole time. Yeah. So, am I going to? I want to make a guess. I kind of want to make a guess. I don't know. I kind of want to make a guess, but I don't know. I'm going to. I kind of want to make a guess, but I don't want to. Is it somewhere in Wales? Is it somewhere in Wales? I kind of want to make a guess, but like, I might make you mad if I guess like your wrong nationality. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess that would mean that it's where the where I mean, like the Industrial Revolution started in the UK.
No, North England, Wales was still rural when my city was industrial.
That's actually what I was gonna say. That was my first guess, but I didn't say it. Damn it. That was my first guess. That was literally what I was about to say, but I don't know. Damn it. Damn it. That was literally I was literally gonna say Northern England. I don't know. Is it what York? I don't know. York or Manchester or something like that. Oh, like here are the main northern English cities that I know. Well, Sheffield's a little more like north central, ain't it? Like there's Sheffield, Manchester, York. Yeah. Yeah, Manchester. There's Liverpool, Manchester, Sheffield, York. York was like Eboracum. Eboracum was like the Roman name of York. Yeah, that's what I guess that's what I was trying to say. Midlands. I was kind of thinking more like north central. You know, not quite north, but a little bit more central, but a little more north central. But I guess that's right. Midlands. Yeah. The Danelaw. The Danelaw. To this day, I believe there's more Scandinavian influence in northern England. So to this day, that's why they have such more of a distinct accent. They have much more distinct accents than you know, like what the stereotypical English accent that you think of. You know. Yeah. Okay, I'm never gonna beat this guy. I'm just gonna sit around talking. I'm never gonna beat that dude. I'm just ooh, I can already get a Daedric Mace though. I've already got a Daedric Mace. Actually, I'm kinda happy now. We're gonna drop that. That sucks. Steel sword. Yeah. Well, from, I don't know, I may be wrong about this, but from what I can gather, it's the kind of the same thing is happening, same things happening in the UK as is happening here. It's all all the regional dialects and accents are all gradually being replaced by either like the standard American, like the general American English, or the received RP, or well, I don't know though. Like from what I see of young British people today,
Manchester is weirdly unique because it was just a shitty backwater village in an abandoned Roman fort until the early S.
Yeah. Whenever you see Chester, that means Castor, which is Latin for fort, which the Chester comes from Castor. Castor for fort. Leicester. You know, like names like Leicester are common here. Like last names like Leicester. Weirdly, you have some Dutch last names too. Those are probably a few Dutch stragglers that headed down the mountains. Like with the settlement patterns and how like Appalachia was settled. They mostly started from the north and settled like southward down the Appalachian mountain chain. Mostly Scots-Irish people from the 1600s. Mostly Scots-Irish people. Appalachia's mostly Scots-Irish people from the 1600s, early 1700s.
South of Manchester, 2 lots of Roman forts in the northwest.
Yeah, the Hadrian's Wall. I mean, the Caledonians, the Picts and the Caledonians, the Romans had to keep them out. The Romans had to station. Britain was one of the provinces that the Romans had to station one of the most legions for. And yet, after all of the gold mines and stuff dried up in Britain, and it wasn't that much useful of a province. I mean, that's that was the first province that the Romans completely abandoned because it costed too much legionary manpower. Once the mines had already dried up to defend it, like the Romans had to keep like 3 or 4 legions in Britain to protect it. Whereas there's a lot of much more developed provinces that they didn't even have to keep any legions in at all. But yeah, interesting. I think anything having to do with Roman history is interesting. Daedric Maze, yay. I get really yappy and I can't quit yapping.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know. Hey. Khajiit.
Damn it! She already escaped. But if she was able to summon Vernacus, her conjuration skill must be immense.
Invocando.
I will return to the inn and collect all I can about this
She
summoner.
must be very immense.
Return to me when you're ready.
Damn it. Hannah told y'all she'd gonna do to you. Yeah.
It's done then. We've been chasing that fiend for a long time.
What happened? Why's the vigilant here too?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. The mercy of
Well, it ended up being one of the least Roman provinces, though. At the end of the day, it ended up being one of the. Well, I mean, that's one thing that I really liked about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. How you could go to the how it took place in Dark Age Britain, and you could go there to the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, and like.
Everywhere you look, you see some Roman stuff. We still have bits of the fort here in Manchester, despite being destroyed in the TH century.
Yeah. Like one thing that I really liked about Assassin's Creed Valhalla was that you could go to those like the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. You could go to those towns that were still like half Roman ruins, and the rest of it were, you know, like present day, currently occupied, like a mix of like. And Roman ruins, like a mix of like Roman buildings from antiquity and modern current day structures. Like I think that stuff's interesting. I think it would have been very interesting to grow up in like Dark Age times where a lot of Roman buildings were still being used presently, you know, at the current time, along with like all kinds of shanties and ramshackle like wattle and daub type buildings going up along with them.
The Anglo-Saxon era got a penny from the period that has bite marks on it from Danes checking the silver.
I mean, well, that's actually not really like all of those kingdoms like Mercia and Essex and Sussex and Wessex and like all of those. I don't know much about that time period. Like Dark Age, like Dark Age pre-Viking Britain, and then you had the Normans come in, but like the Dark Age Britain when it was just like the Anglo-Saxons that moved in. Nothing. Yeah, Northumbria. Northumbria is the one
Plus the South Kingdoms in Wales and Cornwall.
yeah. Well, and then there's Strathclyde too. That was Strathclyde was like northwest.
And Dane-controlled Ireland.
Yeah. They set up Dublin. They're the ones that settled Dublin. Dublin started as a slave hub, right? And you see, like the people that I'm descended from, the Scots-Irish, they're the ones who set up Northern Ireland. They're the ones who settled Northern Ireland in the 1500s, the Ulster plantation. My ancestors are responsible for Northern Ireland. Like the English crown got Scottish people to settle in Ulster and made the Ulster plantation. And then in the 1600s they came here and were some of the first waves of colonists in the British colonies. And we kind of been chilling in Appalachia ever since, you know. Basically the Scots-Irish, they did Ulster in Northern Ireland. They settled Northern Ireland for the English crown, and then they went to the south. They were some of the first large waves of British colonists in the British colonies, and they mostly settled in like Appalachia in the south. Yeah, anyway. maybe they, Khajiit has many fine wares, all for sale at fair price. I don't know why I have the same damn conversation every time I'm right at that spot. I don't know, it just,
Irish British is dangerous, LOL.
Scots-Irish ain't Irish. Scots-Irish ain't Irish. We're not Irish. Like, if you call, like I said, Scots-Irish were Scottish people who the English settled in Ireland, in Northern Ireland, in Ulster. The Scots-Irish are not Irish. The Irish came mostly in the 1800s. We came in the 1600s. The Irish mostly came in the 1800s. The mid to late 1800s and early 1900s. The Irish and the Scots-Irish, that's like saying like the Bosnians and the Serbians are the same people. Or it's like saying the Scottish and, I know what it's like. It's like saying the Scottish and the Irish are the same thing. It's like saying Bosnians and Serbs are the same thing. You know, the Scots-Irish were Scottish people who lived in Ireland. They made Northern Ireland. You know, they're the reason why it's Protestant and part of the United Kingdom. They're the reason for that. My ancestors did that. They did that, literally. They're the ones that did that. Ulster plantation, you know the Ulster plantation? It's how Northern Ireland basically got started in the 1500s. They stayed a few generations in Northern Ireland, and then they came to the colonies. Alright, we need to go back to the damn banner. I get long-winded. I get sleepy and long-winded talk. Yeah, maybe I get a little bit too into history sometimes, okay? I can't stop talking about history. It's okay, we can sleep here for free, Dagoth.
Come on in.
Move over, Chud. Nerevar, if you keep walking in front of me like that, I'm gonna slap your ass with such intensity.
Go ahead and do it, Dagoth. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell on
If it's
you.
work you're looking
I
for,
give you my consent to
Hilda's the
just
one to
go
talk
ahead
to.
and do it. It's fine.
It's addictive.
What? But yeah, we're not Irish. We're not Irish. Those are two different groups of people. The Irish came here mostly in the 1800s. The Irish and the Scots Irish are two completely different things. It's basically saying that the Scottish and Irish are. Hey, you know one thing that I find very interesting.
To be fair, Ulster currently identifies as Irish currently.
Yeah. But when back then when they set that up, it I guess was a different story. I guess it was a different story. Well, the English had the Pale, all like ever since about like the 1100s, I think. But the Pale was mostly a failure, and all of the English nobles kind of assimilated and became more Irish instead of the other way around, making the Irish English. But the Pale existed, like the lordship of the Pale existed for centuries. But it wasn't that successful in culturally assimilating the Irish. It was the other way around. That was actually more successful recently, in more recent times. Why are we talking about this? Damn it. I don't know. I like history, but you know, like my main time periods of history that I like the best are like antiquity, Roman times, the Byzantine era, the Byzantines. I find I find the medieval continuation of the Roman Empire to be very fascinating. How long it took to slowly collapse, just tiny piece by tiny piece. Basically everybody around it just gradually just carved off little tiny pieces, generation by generation, until 1,000 years after the West collapsed, it finally was just left with a few little slivers of land. But, I mean, I find it very fascinating. Chira and chinga, chira la chinga, da da. Oh. Emotional now. Oh. Daddy. Oh. Chira la chinga, da da. But one thing that I mean, I just. That's actually like never really been my strong suit. That's actually never been my strong suit. From the I'm that type of person who was just never interested in, or I was more interested in other parts of the world than where I come from. So neither American history, which the bulk of it's just the last few centuries, never really interested me all that much, or where we came from, which. Okay, you see, here's the main difference between us and people like the Irish or Italians or any other like more recent immigrants that are like super proud of their heritage. We never did hardly talk about our history. We are like our relatives, you know, like our grandparents and stuff like that stay like very silent about the Scots-Irish history. I'm not even sure if they knew, because by the time you see, a lot of the more recent immigrants, it was their grandparents or great grandparents that came here, but my grandparents, it was their it was like my grandparents' great grandparents that came here. It was we didn't have as much to do. We were even by the time like the Irish and Italians and waves of immigrants like that started coming here, we had already been here for centuries. We don't have like that strong connection to where we originally come from, because it was so long ago. We sound stupid saying like we're Scottish or something like that. We sound stupid saying that because it's been like 400 or 500 years ago. Like it's not the same as it's not the same thing as like how more recent immigrants are still super proud of their heritage. Like we've been here so long, we're not really recognizable as where we came from. We're not really like recognizable as where we came from. Like you wouldn't even recognize us at all, like as barely recognizable as even coming from that originally, hardly,
Yet it's a joke here in Europe that Americans like to call themselves European.
Yeah, no, we're not like that. We're not like that at all. Okay, it's those people are okay. Here's the thing. Once you get out of the big cities on the coast, on the big cities in the coast are where a lot of the more recent immigrants are, and a lot of the more recent, like fourth, second generation descendants of immigrants, more recent waves of immigrants. The big cities on the coast are where you're going to find most of those. Once you get outside the big cities on the coast, you're going to find the descendants of the first waves of British colonists. You're going to find the 1800s Germans. You're gonna find the earlier waves of Germans. You're gonna find the people who are descended from some of the first waves of British colonists, like us, and a bunch of Germans settled out in the Midwest. You're gonna find people like that when you get out of the big cities on the coast with all the recent immigrants, like the more cosmopolitan big cities on the coast. Once you leave those cosmopolitan big cities on the coast with all those more recent communities of immigrants, you're gonna find the people that are just like people like us, like my mama told us we were Scots-Irish. I don't even know what that is. I literally didn't even know what that was till we grew up. It's just my mama told us we were Scots-Irish, or the people who are like our papa told us we were German. That's it. That's it. That's just like the kind of joke is where it's like like the NPC girl who's like, don't insult my culture, I'm like 5% Armenian and like 10% Italian and 4% Greek, and it's like we're a different kind of people. It's just my grandparents told us we were Scots-Irish. Our grandparents told us we were German. That's about as deep as it goes. We ain't got no more like, like we ain't gonna bust out no percentages or anything. It's just we're Scots-Irish or German or who knows. We don't know.
Yet I saw that a lot on TikTok when I still used it a few years ago. It's kind of like that black joke, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. That's more, let's put it this way. Is London the same thing as the English countryside? Let's put it into perspective, all right? Is London the same thing as like the English countryside? Like, you know, like the makeup of London versus like the makeup of like the English countryside? Very similar type of thing going on there, you know? Very similar type of thing. You know? You know what I mean?
No, London is a shithole full of snobbitwats.
And like it's kind of like a hodgepodge of.
That SBS, if you're over ND generation, you're American, not Irish American, not African American, just plain old Yank.
Yeah, I actually shock English. I do have that opinion too. We're like
compared to other cities in the UK is like a different country.
Yeah. That's how cities like New York City are to us. Like like, you know, when tourists come to this country, they mostly stick to like the big cities on the coast and stuff like that. And that's all they know about it, but they're like they're like their own little city states. Those big cities on the coast are like city states. Like you couldn't recognize, like you could go to like those big cities, and then you could go out to the countryside and you wouldn't recognize them as the same, like the same, even remotely the same thing, you know. I mean, I guess there's still going to be McDonald's everywhere, but I guess that's a pretty constant one. But no, I hold the same opinion. I don't, you see, like what I was talking about how what we've been here for hundreds of years. We would sound like idiots. We'd sound like idiots calling ourselves Scottish or something like that. We sound like idiots because we've been here like.
The South isn't England, it's just second homes for rich people.
Yeah. But you know, but that goes back to like we're not those kinds that say like we're whatever an American. Like we've been here a long time. We disconnected from that a long time ago.
Like those New Jersey and New York Italian
Irish
can't even be bothered to pronounce calzone correctly.
Calzone. Andiamo pronto. But it's like I don't know, like but like we're just you know that it's not, we just come from different groups of people, you know. We just come from different groups of people. They like a lot of those immigrant communities, like more that are descended from more recent waves of immigrants, you know, they still have like a lot of them still have like living family in the old world. You know, we're just a different kind. We've been here. We don't have like no ties to nothing over there anymore. You know, like no, the steam engines, when we came here, steam engines didn't exist, you know. It was like when we came here, it was still like it was still like the sailboat technology, you know. Steam engines didn't even exist or anything. It was a different, and no forms of modern day transportation or communication existed at all when we came here. So it's just like we're just a different kind. We're just different from those kinds of people. We're just different. I don't know. You just have, you know, just one of those things. You just have to you have to talk to if you talk to like a Jersey Italian American, and then you talk to somebody like us, you know, it's like two completely different kind of vibes, you know, two completely different kind of vibes.
Bossy cousins still, because it's such a recently made country, my deck vents won't even know that, lol.
Yeah, like we like for instance, we completely have nothing. That's so far in the past for us. Like nobody, like the thing is with us is they didn't even start documenting. The government didn't even start documenting us until the 1800s. Like and it was mostly just like vague paragraphs in old books stored away in libraries and stuff. The only reason I know and like all I know, you know, if you listen to like big city. If you listen to big city people talk, they'll talk about like my grandfather, they came from Armenia, and my grandmother and my mother's side, she came from Italy, and my granddad was like Greek, and like, but if you talk to somebody like me, it's like I don't know. I read in like this old book in our library that my great grandma came here in like the 1600s, and that's it.
Australians have their own spelling and grammar rules. For instance, they write aging instead of aging, which is incorrect in both US and Oxford English.
I don't know. I think I spell it like that too sometimes. I think I spell it the Australian way sometimes. It's just a lazy afternoon, lazy breakfast morning, just talking about like, I don't know. I get way too like. Why do we play Skyrim, Todd? Why do we play Skyrim? It's because this is how I play. This is you may not believe me, but even when I'm not streaming, this is how I play games, because I have these never-ending conversations in my head, even when I'm not streaming. So this is why we play Bethesda games, Todd. This is why we play your playgrounds, Todd. Thank you, Todd. Very cool. And you know, Virginia was the first colony. Virginia was the original. Virginia was the original British colony. It was the original. It was all used to be the entire British colony in the New World. Just used to be Virginia. It's the original British colony here. You know, the original. Yay. Virginia. Yeah.
As long as the voices don't tell you to put hamsters in the microwave, it's all good.
No, I don't listen to those intrusive thoughts, okay? I don't listen to those. I like to feed cats. I like to go and buy cat food and feed cats. I enjoy petting and feeding cats. That's one thing that the voices tell me to do that I will do. Okay, I will go and I will feed and pet cats. If the voices tell me to do that, yes, I will. I will feed and I'll pet cats. And amass like an army of Khajiit. You know, Khajiit has many fine wares, all for sale at fair prices. Narodonia. Anyway. And you know, like places like Brazil were and like the Latin colonies, they were settled. They were settled even longer. Like and they had larger populations of natives. They had larger, more developed populations of natives too. So that's why their makeup is so different. We taught them. Anyway. Anyway.
I still think we should own the west coast of France.
The Angevin Empire, Aquitaine, the Duchy of Aquitaine, and Normandy. The Angevin Empire. Maybe. Did you get information about the submarine?
There was an incident with a Daedra in the inn in Windhelm. It might be related to our investigation. We should check it out.
Andiamo, pronto.
I need a holiday destination that
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Maybe. Well, I mean, you could come here. I don't know if that would be that enjoyable though. I don't know if you'd enjoy that.
I know you want to rub up on me, but
I do want to rub up on you a little bit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I do want to rub up on you just a little bit. Okay. Chida la ching. Oklahoma. Well, I've never been there. I've never been there. It's like a, from what I know about it, it's mostly, like, most of the land of Oklahoma is like reservations. Like Native American reservation. That's about, and it's kind of like a junior Texas. It's kind of like a Texas junior. Most of the land is reservation. It's like a Texas junior.
honestly want to go back. It's such a beautiful place.
Well, you know, the thing about Appalachia is it's also really pretty, but there's not. It's about a generation or two behind the rest of the country. So it may not be the most enjoyable experience. Like, this is Appalachia's kind of place where you, like, come here and take a few pictures, but, like, after you stay here a little bit, it's like, this place sucks. Let's go. This place sucks. There's a reason that I guess they put water. I guess they put something in the water to turn the frogs gay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that is the story behind it. Their gay people are a little bit different. Their gay people are more like a few generations, like the gay. Their gay people are more. Yeah, their gay people are a little more like the rest of the country's gay people were 2 or 3 generations ago. They're a little behind, maybe. Vai começar, Lelau. Quero saber quem dá mais. Quando passar a minha, a gente conversa lá atrás. Well, to more thought, I'm not gonna hunt vampires.
I want the option to get a Big Mac or Whopper at M if I get a craving.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's actually like we were kind of heading towards. That's one of the. That's one of the things that, like, we were actually, like, before COVID hit, we were actually kind of heading towards having more things open, all like, all time, like 24/7. We were heading more towards having more things open 24/7 before COVID, but COVID messed all that up, and now everything closes at 8 or 9 at night again. Everything closes like 8 or 9, maybe 10 if you're lucky now. And it wasn't like that. We were actually getting a little bit more modern about stuff like that before COVID hit. And that happened all across the country. It went back to everything like. And, you know, when I was growing up, there was hardly anything that was open here on Sunday. There was barely, when I was growing up, hardly anything was even open on Sunday. It was hard to find. That's changed. Oh, I can see why you miss Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's actually kind of bussin'. Panda Express is good too. Like when I lived in North Carolina for a while, I used to get Panda Express a lot when I lived in North Carolina for a while. Yeah, it's the same here. It's the exact same here. It messed up a lot of things being open all night long throughout the entire country. We were getting so much better than like back. We were on the track. We were on the track to get so much better than like back. Then it was like we were back in Prohibition days or something. I don't know. Well, you know, there's places in Kentucky that still are in Prohibition days. There's places in Kentucky where it's illegal to buy alcohol. You know, like alcohol's illegal there. I don't blame you for missing Chick-fil-A though. That you know, even though I eat vegan now, and I never was that big of a meat eater, I'm a liberal guy. Of course I eat. Anyway, I know I hate that shit, but anyway. I'm mostly vegan now, and I mostly never did like meat to begin with, but one kind of meat that I do miss, even though they hate gay people, Chick-fil-A was absolutely amazing. I think Chick-fil-A was so good that, I mean, I think it's worth a little bit of BDSM going there and getting NTR'd. Let's go to if you're gay. The Chick-fil-A's so good that if you're gay, you'll go there and get NTR'd by them. You'll go there and get NTR'd and dominated and be made into a submissive gay person. Like good old-fashioned Southern style. Good old-fashioned Southern style. Dominated gay boy domination. If you're gonna be gay and you want Chick-fil-A, you have to pray. Oh, yeah. Whoopsie daisy. Well, if you're going to be gay at Chick-fil-A, you're going to have to pray the gay away while you stay there, okay? If you're going... Pizza Hut is personally I like Papa John's better, but Pizza Hut is one of the only we used to have more restaurants around here too, but a lot of them weren't making enough money, so they left or something like that, you know. I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind Pizza Hut, but Chick-fil-A is amazing. Chick-fil-A is one of the only times I miss eating meat, and that's very rare. I'm not a meat eater at all. I don't like meat, and I have never liked meat in my entire life, except for Chick-fil-A. KFC's not too bad, but Chick-fil-A is much better. Let's talk about I don't know. Is this Skyrim? Is this even Skyrim? Well, I mean, do I at least have my company? Keep me company while I play Skyrim Dagoth. Okay. KFC's pretty good too. I don't mind KFC's. I don't mind KFC. I don't like Popeye's KFC. All of them are pretty good. Yeah. Sweet tea's like a Southern staple. I think of all the chicken places, I like Chick-fil-A the best. Chick-fil-A is the best chicken place. I don't know, that's my opinion. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who will fight, who'll throw fists over what their favorite chicken place is, and we ain't got a lot of them around here. We ain't got a whole lot of them around here, but I've tried a lot of them. Like I've tried a lot of the regional Southern ones and stuff like that. But of all the ones I've tried, Chick-fil-A's the best. Chick-fil-A's the best by far, but like sweet tea's a Southern staple. Yeah. Yeah, it's best. It's best if you get. Yeah. It's best. It's biscuits and gravy are best if you get them made the right way. That's actually one. That's actually one thing that I will almost like. You see, I don't really mind processed food that much. I don't care. But that's one thing. Or like I won't pitch a fit. I usually won't pitch a fit if something is like fast food or homemade or whatever. That's not usually a thing I'll pitch a fit over. But one thing that almost universally is better is if you get somebody to make biscuits and gravy homemade. Homemade biscuits and gravy are almost better than even the best restaurant can make. I don't know why. Yeah, I'd say so. There's different ways you can make biscuits, and no matter what the rest of the world calls biscuits, I know what biscuits are in the rest of the world. If you're in the South, it's biscuits is going to be one type of thing, and that's it. That's like it. That's it. Like that's it. I'll learn metric. I'll learn metric. I don't mind to use metric. I don't care. It's better. I don't defend the imperial system, but if you're in the South, there is one thing that we call a biscuit, and it's a biscuit is a biscuit to us here, even though I know what a biscuit is to the rest of the world. That's it. Like, but they're really good. You know, like yeah. You have to get the right amount of fluffiness in them. You gotta get somebody who knows how to make them just right to get that right amount of fluffiness. It's kind of like a marriage between a scone and a croissant. If you get somebody who knows who knows how to make them with the right amount of flakiness and fluffiness. Well, not well, but well, I do like to use like a coconut conditioner.
Yeah, biscuits are things you dunk in tea in the UK, but TBH, I'm willing to compromise on biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Cookies. Cookies, yeah, but but yeah, if you know somebody, well, you know, after I may actually smell like garbanzo beans. I ate a lot of canned vegetables. I ate a lot of vegetables. I ate a lot of garbanzo beans. I make a lot of stuff from garbanzo beans. I ate a vegan diet. I ate a lot of like protein shakes. I like to go for like I like to go for like 3 or 4K runs and stuff like that. Yeah. If you know how to.
Restaurant here in Manchester opened by a couple of Americans that did biscuits and gravy, and they stopped selling it because it didn't sell well because people thought it looked disgusting.
Oh, damn.
It's like vomit, but it's so nice.
They don't know what they were missing. Also, you know, there's a lot of different ways to make gravy. Well, you have like dinner gravy, which is brown gravy. That's dinner gravy. There's different ways to make breakfast gravy. I personally don't like the kind with sausage in it, like little bits of sausage in it, and I don't like the really runny kind. I like a thicker kind without any sausage. That's my personal favorite type of breakfast gravy. Breakfast gravy is the white gravy, but I like it thick without sausage. But a lot of times you'll find it thin. A lot of times you'll find it thin with little pieces of sausage in it. I don't like it like that, but that's how you'll find it the majority of the time. I'm not like it's okay, but I like the non-sausage one better, thickened up with a lot of cornstarch. Thicken it up there with a lot of cornstarch. But yeah, oh no, I don't like it runny. I don't like it runny. I don't like it with sausage. I like it thick without any meat in it. That gravy has a completely different vibe from the one you're talking about with the little pieces of sausage in it. Vibes, yay. But yeah. They were really missing out. That's like when. Well, yeah, you can have it thick with the sausage too. Thick's my favorite. I don't like the runny gravy. Thick's my favorite. You know, like every morning when like every Saturday morning I would watch cartoons. Yeah, they were really missing out. They were really missing out there. They were really missing out. They don't know what they were missing. But you know, like the funny thing, like growing up, my mom would make biscuits and gravy for me every morning. When during the weekend. When I'd watch Saturday morning cartoons. So biscuits and gravy are always like a weekend Saturday morning cartoons type of thing for me, you know? Like that, whenever I eat biscuits and gravy, that's what it reminds me of. Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah. But, big floppy banana back to naked. Okay. Damn, Dagoth. What was I gonna say? Okay. Like, you know, the thing is, you won't hear me trashing British food. Like it's the most popular meme in the world to trash British food. But actually, I don't trash British food. A lot of British food actually looks pretty good because it reminds me of what I grew up eating. Like, it's very similar. It's very similar. You can tell the similar back and forth kind of heritage that comes from there. Like, actually, a lot of like, you go a little bit to the north. You go a little bit to the north, or farther to the east a little bit, maybe. I don't think a lot of it is. A lot of it reminds me of the food I grew up eating. I really like. Well, you know, obviously with me, there's going to be a southern twist to it, but a lot of it really ain't that bad. A lot of it's very familiar. A lot of British food is very familiar to me. Like we do it our own way. We'll call it something different. As the language have evolved, as language has evolved separately over the past couple centuries. We'll have something very similar to a British something. We'll just call it something different. Like, you know, all bread pudding is just stuffing. But you know, there's different types of bread pudding. But like we'll have like similar things, but we just have like our own version of it. But a lot of British food is very familiar. Like, it's like people try. Yeah. Well, like I said, like a lot of it's kind of familiar. Like a lot of it seems pretty familiar. Well, I mean, I guess when you're talking about like the more like just average everyday kind of stuff, a lot of it's kind of familiar. Like it don't look that bad. Like, but that's just me. I guess it depends on. What kind of heritage you have, because you know the biggest trashers of British food are like you know, the more southern you go, there's that kind of line where they Yeah. Yeah, but I personally, I don't mind it. I think a lot of it's familiar. Like, it reminds me of stuff that I grew up eating. So it ain't really like all that like. I don't see anything really bad wrong with it. I think a lot of it looks pretty good. Reminds me of stuff I grew up eating, or we have our own versions of it. But reminds me of stuff I grew up eating. Now, like it really don't look all that bad. We have our own versions of a lot of that, and I think there was a lot of cross pollination that took place too. Yeah. Chira, chinga toda. Why you go up there to Morthal and get that brood cavern? Have you talked to the...
My bones ache. A peaceful greeting to you. It has been too long since I tasted Dur's wares and...
Oh, Lord. Well, I can kinda understand you there. Like when I was growing up, pinto beans and cornbread. Like we eat pinto beans. Like growing up, I'd have pinto beans and cornbread all the time. And there was a time period there when I got so sick of beans and cornbread, I hated the thought of it. But yeah. Pinto beans and cornbread. I did though. It's like, well, I grew to appreciate it, but there was a time period where like we just ate that all the time, and I got so sick of it I couldn't hardly touch pinto beans and cornbread for a long time because I got so damn sick of it. Morthal.
Need a ride?
I'm not gonna hunt the vampires right now. Miss Vampire. Hey, Miss Vampire, can I?
Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was
a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding the right one from old Lord
With chips, I can only eat it so many times before I start to feel sick at the thought of having it again.
Well, I'm not really like that, but I'm not really like that with those.
Obviously, if I'm budgeting, it's literally the cheapest meal that will fill me up.
Hey, you know what I make that's the cheapest meal that I can think of?
To actually play instruments.
Yeah, I do. I actually do. At least I did. Unless it got like uninstalled, then I did. Unless it got uninstalled, then I did. You want to know my cheapest meal? I make refried bean burritos. I can feed myself for $20 a week on refried bean burritos and garbanzo beans. Like garbanzo beans or chickpeas. Making things out of chickpeas, like making like making like little like patties or fried patties or stuff like that out of like chickpeas and a little bit of oil and flour, fried chickpea patties, kind of like a version of falafel, very similar to something like falafel or refried. Well, I mean, you can make your own. Get like, well, you know, the thing is though, I don't know. I don't think Mexican foods really took off over there. I don't think there's a lot of like I think you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think like the UK, it's more Indian food that took over there, whereas here, it's more the main. The main nationalities of food you're going to find here are Mexican and Italian here. But you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's mostly Indian food that took over there. Am I correct? And I think it's that way with a lot of Europe too. It's mostly Indian food that took over there, right? Oh, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm I know. Like curry and Indian food's really big in a lot of European countries.
It's starting to take off, but it's still not super popular yet. You're right, it's mostly Indian and Middle Eastern food. We do also have a huge demand for East Asian food.
Yeah. Yeah, our main nationalities of food that took over here are Italian and Mexican.
Those illegal Mexicans here, churros look delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. And they've just not worked their way over there yet. Don't worry. When they start working their way over there, they'll take a good portion. They'll take a good portion of the food market too. Trust me. The Mexicans will take a good portion of all of your country's food markets too when they work their way over there. They will. Don't worry.
I'm sick of Middle Eastern and Indian food, though. Had it so often, it kind of just makes me feel ill.
Don't worry. If the Mexicans make their way over there, they'll take hold. Everybody will love it. I promise. If they can only get over, if the Mexicans can only get over there, they'll take hold with their food. Just trust on that. Trust on that. Trust on that. If they can get over there, they will. But yeah. Yeah, maybe. They like the, yeah, okay. Morthal, did you pick?
The Mexicans, if they open up fast food with burritos.
Yeah, they will. They will. They will. They'll definitely take over. They may even they may even become so popular they may even muscle out some of the kebab places. Like, trust. Just trust, okay? I promise you, if the Mexicans are able to get a hold with the food over there, they will.
I will pay for their visa and citizenship application if they do that.
They will. If they can get a hold with their food, they will. They will take a large portion of the food market. I promise you. If they can only get over there and get a foothold, they will take a large portion of the food market. Okay, they will. That's a guarantee. Promise. That's a guarantee.
Assume the position.
Assume the position there of R. Okay.
You know the drill, Inwa.
It's okay. You kind of sent for him a little bit. Maybe. Alright, whatever. Sent for him a little bit. E não pode Cristo em casa, tira a latinha toda. I don't know if she's Brazilian. Okay, Brazil. Anyway, could you please find the correct? Could you please find the? Okay, my brain rot is too strong. My brain rot's too strong. How you do? Sleepy. My brain rot's too my brain rot is too strong, too sloppy. Oh yeah. I have to take my girl pills. I have to take my girl pills this morning, okay? Big floppy banana. Girl pill time. Girl pill time. Okay? Hosanchi, you know, cycles unending, cycles unbroken. You know what I think would be good? Like, you know what I think would be a good idea? If somebody was like a red-haired fox VTuber, you know? Oh, wait. Are we kind of predicting? It's magic. It's like blood magic, okay? Cycles unending, cycles unbroken. It's kind of like blood magic. We don't really understand what it's all about. You just have to just go with it, okay? I promise I didn't take a tab of acid. Okay. Do I kind of look like a Gooner King? Am I getting sleepy enough to where my eyes are getting red and I'm looking like a Gooner King? I guess maybe, right? Y no pode Cristo em casa, tira la tinha dauda.
We never understand.
No, I don't. None of us ever understand what's really going on. Trust it. Just go with her. Just go with her, okay? Just vibe with it. We don't know what's going on. The money. Tira la tinha dauda. Bring bang born, back to naked. Okay. Really? Well, didn't the old one resign? The old one resigned, didn't he, Keir Starmer? I definitely am, like, politics is definitely something I'm not qualified to talk about because I'm by no means an expert, but I keep up with, like, the bare minimum of stuff like that. Like, I know Keir Starmer resigned. I'm not really sure on all of, like, the, oh. Well, oh my lord. Dragonborn. Du ansla Toni Zogra. The il gro dova ulsa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know the situation. You know, well, to be fair, I don't know a lot of our own politics either. I try to not follow it. Okay? I try to not think about it. I try to not think about it cuz
the whole country is celebrating only to realize we will have someone worse in power now low.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. Cycles unending, cycles unbroken. You know, cycles unending, cycles unbroken. My garden expands with every spore. Nurgle's love will rot you to the core. Let's get our perk points. You know, I'm never gonna finish this damn. Oh Lord, protect me, Dagoth. I have a bear problem, and I guess everybody else has a bear problem too. I guess because I think most of the internet's like a bunch of dick down submissives, so I think we all have bear problems.
Positive cantle tilt as much as
Well,
I
I remember the Tony Blair days because you know, like
designed by thousands of
like the George Bush era, the George Bush era, like the George Bush era was like the main time period that I grew up in school, like the 2000s, the George W. Bush. He's the main president that was in power when I was when I was growing up in school. Well, you know, Clinton I was a kid during the 90s. I was born in 1992.
I pick a moment to drop and did not expect to hear Blair's name.
Yeah, like, I was born in 1992, so I was just a little kid for Clinton's administration, but I remember Tony Blair very well because that, like in the news, they were like George W. Bush and Blair were always portrayed as kind of like buddies. You know, that's how the news kind of stereotyped them. The news stereotyped them as like big, like BFF buddies. You know, like they were like attached to each other's hip. You know, kind of like how Trump and Blair and Bush were kind of portrayed the way like Trump and Netanyahu are. You know, I mean that's the way I remember it back in the day when I was in school. Trump and Blair were portrayed in a very similar way, or Blair and Bush were portrayed in a. Yeah, George W. and Blair, they were like They were portrayed as like BFFs, kind of like Trump and Netanyahu. Very very similar kind of vibe there. You know.
Solution to be an alpha. A woo.
I don't know how I got on these subjects. I guess you know where I like to stream in the morning. All the British people. I guess I'm on the British people's schedule, right? I guess I'm on the UK people's. I guess I'm on the people from the UK schedule, right? More of their schedule, right? Like I said, that's the reason that I like to stream in the morning. Because most of the people that come out and say hi to me on my stream, like over half, like. Yeah. But like the reason that I like to stream in the morning time is because like 70% of the people who come out and say hi to me on my stream are like non-American, so it's like I get more activity usually if I stream like in the morning. I don't know why that is, but maybe I don't know how it works. Well, you know, I think it's because like I enjoy talking about world stuff. I enjoy talking about like history and world stuff. Like. Yeah, I stream like early in the morning for us. I'll start streaming at like 3 or 4 in the morning for us. So I don't know. I don't know how that happened the way it did. It just happened that way. I've been getting more into like making videos, kind of like experimenting around with videos and stuff like that. But I like streaming too much because I just like to sit around and just talk. Like for real, this is how I play games. Like I have a hard time playing video games. I want to play video games, but I have a hard time playing video games because I just sit here and. It's like 7 in the morning here. So yeah, it's about 7 in the morning here. I'm a morning streamer. You can eat breakfast or what is it? It's like 3 or 4 hours. This is Eastern Standard Time. So the UK's time is what, like 4 hours forward? Or yeah, what is it there? Is it like in the middle of the day there? What is it? Is it like 9? Is it like 10 or 11? Is it like 10 or 11 in the afternoon there? It's like afternoon there, ain't it? Or am I wrong? Is it the other direction? No. It's like yeah, it's like middle, like smack dab in the middle of the day, right? Yeah, I figured I had that about right.
I am become death, destroyer of your tight little boots.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds. I don't know. It's just like one big nostalgia trip, you know, because Yay! Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. Iana. Yay. Have a good day at work. Narodne. Petas no chão, lua dança seu cetim. You know, like I kind of like when I talk about trans stuff in videos, like, I'm kind of serious, but I'm really goofy. I'm really goofy and yappy on the streams. This is why I like to stream. I don't know. I may not be like the most popular streamer or whatever in the world, but I just like to stream. It's just my hobby. It's just what I do. Can't help it. Guess it's a habit. Guess it's for fun. It's just what I do. Come on now, don't you get nervous. All the people say, unbelievable. It'll hit you before you know it, baby. All the people know. All the people know. All right. It's kind of gay a little bit. Oh wait. Yeah, maybe. That is just a little bit gay. Maybe. Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's not gay if the socks stay on. Okay? Wow, original joke. Extra, extra, não fique de fora dessa. Garanta seu ingresso pra me ver fazendo merda. Extra, extra, logo show começa. Give me the claws, give me the crab claws. Do a little bit of alchemy. Do a little bit of alchemy. Do a little bit of alchemy. I need my alchemy. I'm asking, yeah, you're asking me my symptoms, doctor. I don't want to feel them. Well, actually, I do want to feel a little bit. A little bit. Pain without love. Pain can't get enough pain. I like it rough. Because I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. You're sick? I'm feeling numb. You're not the only one. Trust me, I got a plan. When the lights go out, you'll understand what. They like to sit around. They're like one of those people that like to sit around and watch spiders and stuff. Khajiit has many fine wares, all for sale at fair prices.
Little nuts are gonna be quaking, big guy.
Dagoth, help me. Could you help me, please, Dagoth? These spiders are actually gonna kill me. They're actually gonna kill me. I'm too weak. Weakling. Alright. Pain.
Hey, look, it's your mother's pussy.
Oh.
No, wait. That's a cave entrance.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't want any of that.
I'm too weak, Dagoth.
I am. I'm a little weakling. Dagoth, I need you to protect me. I'm a little weakling. I'm a little weakling, Dagoth. I need... Help me, protect me, save me, Dagoth. I'm a weakling.
Bro Dagoth has absolutely no chill today.
No, he don't. Dagoth is being very dominant today. Dagoth's being very dominant today. Actually, Dagoth is... oh, no, Dagoth don't have any chill. Yay. Breakfast time. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have me like. When I get off the stream, I'm probably gonna have me like one of those boathouse. We like, I don't know if they sell them over there, but we have like these boathouse farm things. They're kind of like meal substitute type things. Like prebiotic meal substitute type things. I love those. Those are good. They have like an almond. They have like a honey banana almond butter kind. Amazing. Bolthouse Farms and Remedy. These right here, the one that I gave the Greek fanboy, the one that I gave the Greek fanboy over there, those remedies, those Remedy matchas and Remedy cocoa ones, those are amazing too. They have a little bit of caffeine in them. You know, I bought Iron Brew one time. I like Iron Brew. I like Iron Brew. Iron Brew's really good, and it don't have. And what I like about Iron Brew is it has like a tutti fruity kind of flavor, but it actually don't have nearly as much sugar as our soft drinks do. It's very good. I bought a 6-pack of Iron Brew bottles one time. It's kind of expensive. It cost me like $40. It cost me like 30 some or almost $40 to get just a 6-pack of Iron Brew. It was worth it, but it was expensive just for a 6-pack of pop. But it was worth it. It was worth it to try it one time because I actually really liked Iron Brew. 10 out of 10. If I got the option to try it again, I would. Or if I got the option to get it again, I would. What? Oh, okay. Bling bang born. I don't have a pickaxe. Damn. I'm slipping today. I almost always got a pickaxe. I'm kind of slipping right now. If I'm playing Skyrim, I ain't got a pickaxe. I'm kind of slipping a little bit. Hey.
I'm gonna slap your balls like the bells of the.
Hey.
Power.
Yeah, I know. Actually, does Dagoth have a pickaxe on him? Did I give my pickaxe to Dagoth to hold? I'm usually. That's not like me. I always have a pickaxe on me. I always have an axe. I always have an axe and a pickaxe on me. Well, like after I do enough favors. Yeah. Don't crush them though. I think I've already had enough of that. And I don't want to end up in the damn emergency room again, so maybe don't crush them. I don't want to have to end up in no emergency rooms no more. I don't want any more of that, please. Let's keep it at like light smacks. Let's keep it at light smacks. No crushing or anything that I may end up in the emergency room for.
Are we doing the pickup exploit, Nerevar?
Maybe Dagoth. Maybe. Just maybe. And I believe I have enough barrel pelts to give Timba wide arm now, too. I have so many damn mods installed that I hardly, well, let's work through it one at a time. Let's get through it one at a time. Let's get through this Vigilant. Let's get through this Vigilant. This Vigilant mod, this whole Vigilant modded questline, pretty well done for a completely free mod. Actually, pretty well done with all kinds of voice acting and everything. I really enjoy the Vigilants of Stendarr. They're my favorite faction in Skyrim. Yay. なぜ吐き気がするほど fantastic. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ogi 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 ne. Baby shita shite rako shite na.
Look, Nerevar, I know you want to rub up on me, but give me some damn
yes.
space.
Get the, wow, I don't know about that. That's a little sus, Dagoth. Maybe don't. Don't do it in public, Dagoth. That's a little sus. Alright. What is Altano? Altano. I ain't even made it there yet, so we'll get another perk point. Senzo-sama, Okage-sama.
Dagoth rub up on me.
Maybe just not in public. I'm a little yeah. Maybe not in public though. We can't let anybody know, Dagoth. You can come out now. It's not a secret. You can come out now. It's not a secret. But maybe not in public. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it. Oh wait. It's not a secret, Dagoth. You can come out. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know. And a little more up high. Horsa. Apilashi horsa. Right. What am I doing with a bunch of bread? I don't know how I got a bunch of bread. I don't know how I got a bunch of bread and wine. The Horn of Standar. You can come out now. I already did come out. That like whenever I came out to my family, that was some of the most like that was one of the most awkward things I've ever done in my life. You know, it wasn't like oh, come here or whatever. It was like when I came out to my family, it was like one of the most awkward things ever. Like I cringe remembering when I came out to my family. I cringe thinking about it. It was so awkward. It was so mega awkward. It was so super mega awkward. Bruh, it was super mega awkward. I cringe just thinking about it. Like, I don't know. Call a doctor. Someone call a doctor. Must be something wrong with me.
So are you one of those them there gays?
Yeah, a little bit queer. That one of them queer. Well, that one's queer. That one's queer. That one's a queer. Alright, that one's a queer. Yeah, I guess that one's queer. Alright, I guess that one's a queer. Man, I guess that one's a queer. Torch it. Nah. Don't do that. Anyway, can I get my piety points? This is what we have to get our piety points. That's how we pray. Gosenzo sama, Okage sama. Okage sama. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar, the red who can run from Uldrich dead, and the braggart named Ragnar was damn it. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told about battles and gold he had made. Was anyone quieted Ragnar the red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Well, I think it's our time that you lie down and bleed." Within there came clashing and slashing and steel as the brave ass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Okay. Pelado, com uma camisa do Ney, posta foto no OnlyFans, com esqueta já não vem. Damn, I got a lot of these open. It's gonna take a while to do all these. Let's a lazy afternoon. Well, he's probably already there at he's probably already there, ain't he? In Windhelm. Das Schicksal hat mich angelagt. Ein König ohne Königin. Have you popped for that metal band yet?
Where do you want to go?
Maybe. Okay, anyway, Windhelm.
Back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm?
Yeah, I have. I've been there a few times before. I think we just constantly get more and more brain damage, and we have to keep remembering everything in Windhelm. Ganz genau. Genau und richtig. She's a little bit of a slutty cat.
In case you didn't know, you can spend points you accumulate via these side quests at the horn next to the notice board to increase
Yeah. Yeah. I've already spent the potty I've already got for some extra for a few extra perk points already. Yeah, I've enjoyed this mod so far. This has been the Helgen Reborn mod. That one's good too. I have that one installed too, or at least I did. But I played through Helgen Restored too. That one's a good one. But I believe I like this one a little bit better than Helgen Restored. This one's really well done. Maybe like Helgen Restored is Helgen Reborn, or whatever. Helgen Restored, that one's good. But I believe, well, maybe I'm a little bit, maybe I have a little bit of a bias because I really like the Vigilance of Stendarr a lot. Let's get a little bit more Magicka regeneration, and she's a little bit of a slutty cat. Does she have fishnets on? I don't even think I noticed that. I think she has some sort of fishnets on. You're a little bit of a barbarian.
Nerevar, have you heard of Coney 2012? We have to stop him, Nerevar.
Damn it, Dagoth. I ain't heard about that in years and years. What is that? Unslag.
You're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with
Go back to Morrowind, where you belong. It's okay, Subaris.
We haven't taken a side because it's
I don't think you should go back to Morrowind.
Hey,
I mean, but look at me. I'm a half-naked cat. So I mean, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I'm a half-naked cat that maybe has a rough time here too. Okay. Why are you half-naked? It's.
Do you hate the Dark Elves?
Dagoth.
No. Tell us to leave?
I don't hate the Dark Elves. I literally have Dagoth Ur. He's literally a god. Yes, I like the Greyskins. I like the Dunmer. I love the Dunmer. No, I do not hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then.
I'm a half-naked cat.
Maybe
it's because of Dagoth. Is that the reason that I go around half-naked in fishnets? Is because of Dagoth? He used me like a farm tool, and now I walk around in fishnets and skirts in fishnets. Am I a good little kitty cat? Meow. Maybe it's Dagoth's fault that I do that. Oh well, whatever. Look like those Nords are giving you some trouble. Anyway. Maybe I'll go to the Grey Quarter. Am I allowed? Well, I shouldn't even be allowed here. I'm a cat. They should probably run me off. I mean, well, the Nord. I mean, I have special. I have plot armor, but really, I know the Nords hate me. So, even though I think they're the ones that kind of dress up like those gay cats. I think they like to dress up like those gay cats a little bit too much for hating us. Yeah. Yeah. They were giving you some trouble, weren't they, Subaris?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse, and it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate.
Bam. Use me like a farm tool,
Nords got something right for once.
Just about anyone
Any amount of xenophobia and hatred can be overcome by building large enough walls.
Nothing
the
new
lizards
there.
can't see
Most
into
of the
Windhelm,
Nords living in
and we
Windhelm
don't have to smell the farm tools.
But Rolf is the worst.
Okay, there we go.
He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling.
I guess that answered my question, didn't it? Okay.
A real charmer, that.
All right. A real charmer. Dagoth's a real charmer.
Then it's true. What everyone is saying.
I think it's what keeps us submissive and breedable. Dagoth is what keeps us submissive and breedable. Maybe that's the secret behind it, right? But I am going to go in there and read that book. Get a frost salt. Get a frost salt for alteration. Let us not show the Lua danza so this a chin. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Did I read that Black Arrow? Petas na
The sins of the
siya.
unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
It's okay. Aventus aretino. Avento
Die,
aretino.
Grilla, die!
Avento aretino. It's okay, Aventus.
Die, Grilla,
I'll kill
die!
Grelid without you even asking me.
Sweet mother,
I'll do it just for you. But it'll be kind of creepy and kind of like a hindsight is 2020 kind of thing. Just for you. Petas na chão, a lua dança, seu licetim tá cheia de... Oh Lord. I think all Corpus is. I mean, if you look at Yagrum Bagarn, if you look at Yagrum Bagarn, Yagrum Bagarn just queened out a little bit. Yagrum Bagarn got impregnated and queened out a little bit. Oh. Just shave the beard, Yagrum, and it's all good. It's all good, baby. Oh, baby, you gotta treat me like a lady. So look into my eyes and be real with me, bro. Little bit gay. It's not gay if we keep the socks on. It's not gay for two boys to love each other in a romantic kind of way if the socks are on to stay for the duration of the play.
Head over to Sadri's.
That is how we know
Talk to the elf.
for certainty that it's not gay. Okay. You see, you can do it that way, and it ain't gay. If the socks are on to stay the whole way. No. No, it's not. It's not gay. It's not gay for two boys to be romantic with each other if he's hot. It's actually nothing's really gay when you think about it. It's not. What? Don't worry about it. It's not. Don't worry, Dagoth. That's not gay. Ina face Christem casa. Chira la This is getting on my nerves. Okay.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I just want to steal this from you. That's it.
You
Kurva
Skyrim and her
scheisse.
people. What say you?
You had one job. Chira la Well, I've already read that. I already read the Knights of the Nine one in the vigilance in the vigilance chapter anyway.
Let them die with
I can go around and read all the books and get another level up. Level up. Okay, you have to get beat up, Rolf.
You
Rolf
dark elf
Steinfaust.
lover. Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Well, I mean, I am a cat. Okay, anyway.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our
Don't
city.
pick a fist fight with a Khajiit. We have claws. Meow.
100
Naughty little
septums
kitty
say I
go
can
meow.
punch you
Yes,
back where
daddy.
you came from.
Damn, Nerevar.
Okay.
Do you shit from that ass?
Damn it, Dagoth. Please don't.
All right?
Yeah.
Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
Fist only.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Andiamo,
Let's see what you're made
pronto.
of. It's nothing.
Kitty cat supremacy. Meow.
That wasn't a fair
Naughty
swing.
little kitty go meow. Femboy domination. Oh. Naughty little kitty go meow. It's funny. You just gotta laugh at yourself. Rolf Steinfaust. Let's
We are the Vigilance
sorry,
of
am I in
Stendar.
your way?
We received report of a Daedra in your inn.
Yes, that Daedra appeared here a few days ago, and it refuses to leave. Can you do something about it?
Leave it to us. We'll take care of that matter immediately.
Wait, Nerevar.
But
I think
how
I got a
did the
coupon
Daedra
for this. 25% off a room and meal combo. Let me just check my...
quarreled with the drunk patron and she summoned it.
Nervar, we gotta
torn
reload a
apart by the
save from like
Daedra.
3 hours ago.
I don't even want to think
I seem
about
to
it
have
anymore.
misplaced my purse.
Do you know where that woman is now?
Dagoth, be quiet for a
No,
little bit.
I don't. I haven't seen her since she summoned that Daedra.
Understood. We appreciate your cooperation. Come on, novice. We have to get rid of that Daedra.
You
know about Talos?
Okay,
We founded
Dagoth,
the
you can start not
Poor
shutting up
Nilsson
again,
has
okay?
been wrecked since her sister was killed.
We're the only temple in Skyrim that
It's
can
okay.
openly worship
Having
Talos.
Dagoth with me the entire time. Yeah. It's okay, Dagoth. It's okay. Having you with me, the constant, you know. Okay. Here's the thing, Dagoth. Here's the thing. At first, you really annoyed me a lot, Dagoth. But over time, I got so used to your constant chattering that I can't live without it anymore, Dagoth. All I hear is your voice chattering in my ear all the time. I don't know what I would do without you, Dagoth. Okay.
Hey, get up.
Just 5 more minutes. Go away.
What the? Well, he doesn't seem very dangerous. I'll leave this one to you and continue my search for that summoner.
For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
So nice.
With our blood and our steel, we will take
Chain me up. I want to be your slave. I want to be your master. I want to touch your body so oof and electric. I want to paint your face like you're my Mona Lisa. I'm a good girl who's looking for redemption. Wake up, damn it. Wake up.
I know. So
What were you doing? Did you get a little bit drunk? I mean, you're kind of adorable.
So nice.
You're kind of adorable laying like that, laying out, stretched out like that right now. I really don't want to kill you.
I know. So
I really don't want to kill you if I don't have to. I think you're adorable. I don't want to kill you.
All hail to Ulfric.
so nice.
I guess I'm not going to. Okay, there we go. Dagoth, help me. Well, never mind. Okay. Never mind. I got absolutely
All
owned.
hail to Ulfric. You are the High King.
Absolutely demolished.
In your
I got hit with them SKSE scripts that I'd never even heard of.
Nice.
Okay, Dagoth. Protect me, Dagoth. Protect me.
one's a favorite of mine.
Oh, Lord. Dagoth, where are you? Please protect me. What happened? Why aren't you protecting me, Dagoth? Kurwa, scheiße. What? Where did you go? Where'd you go all of a sudden when I needed you, Dagoth?
You are the High King. In your great honor we...
Damn it, Dagoth.
Because I used to be a sailor.
Where did you go, Dagoth? Why did you leave me?
Poor Nilsson has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Dagoth literally left me when I needed him the most. Yeah, I guess I deserve it, don't I, Dagoth? I guess I deserve it.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be
Who in the world is that?
my spirits.
Reingard, the lesser known. Damn it, Dagoth, why'd you abandon me? What happened?
Good to see you again, friend.
Okay, there you are. Yeah.
Ow! You stepped on my good toe!
We drink to our youth.
Okay, now will you be there to assist me?
For the age...
Don't be like that, Dagoth. Don't be like that. Don't abandon me this time. Stay with us this time, Dagoth. We will survive together, Dagoth.
Nice.
We'll survive. Dagoth, help me. You're my only hope, Dagoth.
We will take back our home.
Dagoth,
And
damn.
your father smells of elderberries.
Maybe. Elder blood.
Don't hurt me.
Plump as piglets and sweet as caramel. Oh Lord.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters.
Plump as
The
piglets and sweet as caramel. Oh Lord. Get him, Dagoth.
I'm over here casting my shit. I got potions on my tome right now. I'm
Alright. We get a pretty early Daedric battle axe
evoking my
out of
shit.
it.
I'm
That's pretty
powerful as
good.
fuck, man. I'm a wizard, man.
Like, for real,
Still
bro.
can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass. What do you need?
I've never seen such a poor excuse for a Daedra. Well, the summoner is
I don't know.
what's
He was
important.
actually
Judging
actually
by the
whooped my
traces
ass
of her
a few
magicka,
times.
she must be
He
somewhere
was
nearby.
pretty
I will continue the
significant.
search
I
for
think
her
it was
in
his large
Windhelm.
two-handed. He
I'll
was
be at the
very
inn if you need me.
significantly powerful. I do have to say.
I overheard a strange rumor from the guards. Apparently, there's a sinister man in Kinesgrove. Anyone who looks him in the eyes flies into a frenzy.
Well, you know,
they say.
I would like to go to
As vigilance of
Kinesgrove
Stendhal,
anyway and
we
give
can't overlook
Dravenei a
something like that.
Stoneweaver.
Go to Kinesgrove and check out this rumor.
All right then.
I would like to go and give Dravenei a Stoneweaver, the thingamajigger, the frost salts.
Every night, I walk around it.
The frost
We
salts
ought
for
to dig a big hole.
for the
all them
alteration
dark
match.
elves.
This here's Candleheart Hall.
Game.
Great rooms upstairs. Sure thing. It's yours for
We
I'll go
drink
and
to
have a
our
bad record
youth,
this place.
till the days come and
If there's
gone.
anything
Till
else
the
you know,
age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all alive.
The townsfolk call me
Sovngarde
captain because I used to be.
beckons. Every one of us dies, but this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Meow, 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 meow. Have fun today, have fun today. Have a nice lunch for me. Have a nice lunch for me. Meow. I'm sleepy too. I'm sleepy too. How long have I been streaming for? Well, not quite 3 hours. I'm sleepy too. Dagoth. Have fun for me. Meow. Meow. Okaeri nasai kimi ni meow. Okaeri nasai kimi ni meow. Okaeri nasai kimi ni meow. Daze hakike ga
Move over,
suru
Chud.
hodo. Fantastic. Na 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 na. Okie 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 dang. Alright, move over, Chud. Well, I can level up again. Get another magicka. Daze hakike ga suru hodo fantastic. Na 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 na. Go ahead and get a smith then. I don't know about heavy armor. I probably just want to go like the alteration mage armor perk instead. Daze hakike ga suru hodo fantastic. La 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 la. La 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 meow. Ogie 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 dang. Go ahead and put one in alchemy. Or yeah. As many as we can into alchemy. We'll go ahead and get a good base of alchemy already going. Oh, you know what I can still
Hey,
do
watch
too?
it.
What is that? There's a few more books I ain't read yet. That's why.
I wonder what Mother has cooked for supper.
Who in the world are
Soup, I
you?
hope. Oh, if only I'd been born in a different place.
I was born in like the wrong generation. People nowadays just don't get me. I was like born in the wrong generation, and you especially. You're very sus. Okay, don't worry. I know your secret. Maybe you should worry. You're very sus. I'm mildly disturbed. Okay. Not cool. That we know. Dans ett hackigt gegg sur från fantastisk. Na 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 na. Okay. Oh Lord.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
He kinda is. I'm just chilling and reading.
One of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army.
Dans ett hackigt gegg sur från fantastisk.
Hey, watch it.
Prepare to be. Huh?
Som den Schlacht. Eu parada no bailão, no bailão. Ela contou popozão no chão, popozão no chão. Eu parada no bailão, no bailão.
The Grey Quarter is not much. The Corner Club's been filling up at night lately. I'll bet Elda up at Candleheart this.
Let me know if you see anything.
Watch it.
All my goods are which is more
Okay.
than I can say for some.
Arigato,
Nerevar.
Mako.
Oh, sorry. Am I in your way?
Maybe. No, you're cool. You're cool.
I've been
Oh
looking for you.
Lord.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Well, go ahead and get
Let's see.
naked then.
A letter
Too bad
from
they
the
fixed that. Too bad you don't get
Moving up
naked
in the world,
anymore.
Looks like that's
It's
it.
okay. We'll get naked. We'll get naked again. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit past my expiration date for that. I'm mostly just a wall ornament now. I'm mostly just a shelf ornament, a wall ornament. I'm a little bit past my expiration date for that stuff. Okay, name. Driving
Are you
out.
trying to cut my balls again, Nerevar?
Yes, I really am. Okay,
Horses.
not in like a gay kind of way. I want to cup your balls. I want to cup your balls in the straightest possible way that two straight people. Well, I'm a girl, so I mean, it would be straight if I cup your balls. So whatever. I want to cup your balls in the straightest possible way possible, Dagoth. Just don't even think too hard about it. Help me make this make sense. No. When did I already go to Consgrove? What happened there? Why do I already have Consgrove discovered? I do not remember discovering Consgrove. I don't know how this happened. Dravenea.
Mine's always on the verge.
Yeah, I know. You
Zora,
cool it down with
gets
frost
hot in
salts.
there. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free.
I already have them right
Well,
here.
Here, let me teach you a thing or two about alteration.
Arigato mato.
It's the least I can do.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay, name. Maybe shite, not the same thing. Okay, wait, what? Not the way you think it is. Oh wait, what? Huh? I don't know. What in the world? Who are you? What are you doing? Are you okay? I think you turn your microphone on. You're muted. Bruh, you're muted. Should be more diligent.
What are you staring at?
Heard you have mad eye. Is that true? What is mad eye?
Yes, why are you asking? I'm so tired of this. Please leave me alone. I lost a bet to some woman. She gouged out my eye and shoved this strange stone in its place. After that, everyone who looked me in the eyes went mad.
She passed the curse on to you, didn't she?
I'm so tired.
She passed the curse on to you.
Good day.
Yeah. Do you remember?
I was too drunk to remember anything about her.
I don't even know your
she had
name.
nice
It
hips.
doesn't matter. You're my experimental game. Just human nature. I don't remember. I really don't know her name.
No, thank you. I don't want to die. I can just cover it up with this bandage and everything will be fine. I won't use this eye unless some idiot attacks me. It's fine, really. Just please leave me alone.
If you want some karma points, go back to Altino and tell him you don't want to kill this guy.
Let's do that.
Excuse you, and what? Are you trying to cut my balls again, Nerevar?
Okay. That's probably pretty good, right? We're vigilant to Stendar. We're righteous paladins. We're righteous paladins of Stendar. We're good. Well, I don't know. I'm a good girl who's kind of looking for redemption, you know?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Where'd you go? Did you go on the top floor? Altano. Altano.
What do you need?
He's not hostile.
That man, Balor, must be sent to Stendar. What do you think will happen if that man loses control of his eye? Many people will suffer. Don't you understand?
I can't do it. He's just too adorable, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. He's too nice.
You must. Otherwise, you cannot be a vigilant of Stendar anymore.
Interesting. They really kind of went all in on it, didn't they? Well, like the one thing that I've noticed about this is they kind of went almost like a Morrowind route where they have a lot of they don't really they don't really help you out all that much with the quest objectives. They let you kind of work out things for yourself, and there's a lot of different options that it don't tell you. They really kind of went like a similar to a Morrowind kind of route there, didn't they? Dagoth, you good? I don't know. I don't want to kill him though. What happened? I don't want to kill him. What happened? I don't want to kill him. Did I mess something up?
That man... What do you think will happen if that man loses control of his eye? You must. Otherwise, you cannot be a vigilant of Stendar anymore.
Oh no. I assume there's going to be like a loophole way to doing this without killing him. Fantastic.
The mod forces you to kill the guy with the magic eye, though refusing at first is a hidden mechanic. You will get karma, trust me.
Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. Well,
leave me alone.
I'm sorry I have to do this. Cute Twink. Bye-bye, Cute Twink.
What a fool.
Oh, Lord. The mad god. I'm a mad god who's searching for redemption. I'm a mad god who's searching for redemption. I'm a mother effing monster who's searching for redemption. Oh lord. Cause I'm a blonde girl who's searching for redemption. A cute twang.
Give me a moment. I need to collect all their foreskins. I'm working on a potion.
Yeah, I know what you're. I know what you're working on there, Dagoth. I'm not turning you into a girl this time. I want a. I want a nice masculine. I want a nice masculine presence to keep me company this time, Dagoth. I'm not gonna turn you into a girl. I'm not turning into a girl this time, Dagoth. You're staying a dude, cause I need.
Watch yourself in.
Yeah, you need your boyfriend, don't you? It's kind of the cycle, the repeating. Yeah, you need your man. Yeah. Okay. You don't need one. Okay. Whatever. I get it. Damn.
Nerevar, if you keep walking in front of me like that, I'm gonna slap your ass with such intensity that the entirety...
He's dead. I didn't enjoy it. I'm a mad god who's searching for redemption.
Need something?
Don't let it get to you.
Nerevar,
At times like this, a drink will make you
Yatta,
feel better.
welcome back, Iana.
I just want to wreck the place and make life harder on the employees for no reason.
What do you need?
Here's a
Find
tip.
out the summoner whereabouts.
I've got news from Stendar's beacon. Apparently she's been seen in Riften. Let's go to the beacon and listen to the details.
Yeah.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of curiosities.
Well,
I promise you'll see one.
I can tell. Poor Susanna is still alive, so I can tell I've only been to Windhelm once or twice.
My sister and I
pobre.
once traveled the world to assemble our collection.
Searching for redemption. I'm a good girl who's searching for redemption. It's gonna take him a while to get to Riften. Like I take it that the whole like quest line to this is like doing like the whole circuit of all of the towns. That's what it's looking like so far. Disgusting. Wait, oh. Oh, Lord. Don't hit me too hard, Dagoth. Ow, damn.
I can take you to any of the whole. Where do you want to go?
Alright. Can we, while he's going to Riften, can we steal some stuff from the cat boxes?
I don't mean to be that actually kid, but dragons for most fantasy worlds have 4 legs and 2 wings. These quote-unquote dragons would be considered wyverns. Nerevar, don't give me that, oh, but the Elder Scrolls blah blah blah. They made elves racist and orcs green. Every other trope is copy-paste. Even more so after we lost Daddy Kirkbride.
Oh no. Actually, you're right, Dagoth. Time to steal from the cats. Well, if you feed the cats, maybe they won't get mad if you steal everything. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. It's a little bit sus. No. Markar. See if that cat box is respawned. Why am I've already discovered that. Why am I spending... Oh no, I'm getting sleepy. I'm sleepy. Mina go in there. I'm sleepy. EP Peepo is Epo, not a other name. I'm gonna, don't hate me, cats, but I'm gonna steal everything from you. That's a pretty good reason for him to hate you and maybe murder you on the side of the road. Maybe. I would watch out around cats from now on. Considering that you're well known for stealing off of them all the time. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a good point. Okay. Thank you, Dagoth. Very cool. I'll be good, cats. I'll be good. I'll be good. Hey, cats. I've already, alright, anyway. Do I have all the timber white arms? Do I have all the, No, I need one more bear pelt.
Yes, I know just what...
Ogie, 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 now.
My toes are numb from the cold.
What's wrong? It's some mud crabs, okay? You need to fight a mud crab. I fought a mud crab the other day. Kinda awful creatures. Did you get it? It's the vibe, okay? It's just kind of a vibe. Just kind of a vibe. You either get it. We don't worry. We don't understand it either. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Feeling tired. Feeling exhausted.
Nerevar, I think I caught Ligma. Did you hear me, Nerevar? Nerevar, I said I think I caught Ligma. Nerevar, aren't you going to ask me what Ligma is?
Okay,
Please,
Dagoth.
Nerevar. Please, I
Dagoth.
need this win.
I'll let you win. I'll give you the win, Dagoth. Well, I think I'll give you the win because your head. Well, I think there's like a big hole where your neck should be. And I enjoy your company, Dagoth, so I'll give you the win. What is Ligma? Okay, what is Ligma? What's Ligma? Okay, I'll give you that one, Dagoth. What is Ligma? I'll let you win. Oh no, Dagoth lets me win.
Grab his dick and twist it. Twist that dick. The old dick.
Good lord. It's a little bit too accurate. Okay. Just a little bit too, just a little bit too lore accurate, ain't it? Just a little bit. Ooh. Tick twist. Tanoshina. Alright. The cats, I must save and go, cats. I must save and go, cats. I'm too sleepy. I must save and I must go. I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy. Naruhodo ne. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Arigato mato. Arigato mato. Yeah. Wash your face off and go to bed, okay? Yeah, I do plan that. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Arigato mato. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Yeah, anyway. Sleepy people, have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. Everybody have a good day at work. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Naruhodo ne. Be watching ya. Otsukiri shitsurei shimasu. Naruhodo ne.